Mm, 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 mm. Um, Good afternoon, everybody. Ka tsona ke online. Arabolele re thusane. Eish. Right, or when it comes to topic ya funding, eish, ho na le mathata. And there's actually a funding that's open now. So type in the question it's now, and then we can answer them and see how we can assist each other. Mama thateng a re nang le ona. Mmereko ha e teng batho. Re nyaka tjhelete. Well, there's something that I want to show you guys, especially artists and event organizers. Give me the Zino, I don't use that pizza. Hopefully, call them that. Yes. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Cannot you enter? Okay, there it is. Full screen. So I've got something like this. Funding that's open. So guys, you can ask me any question that you want to ask. You can put it in the comment section and then I'll try to answer to my best of knowledge. So like I would I'm online to answer. And don't forget there's no stupid question. So okay, let's get the PM or more. Yeah, just big enough. So guys, Nabalang online, there's a funding that's open now. Yasambra. It's basically made for artists and event organizers. And actually I think it doesn't need much, because proposal about this, about eligibility for the event there. And this is what they will support. They will support you for Chalatao Hira venue. sound equipment rental, sound engineer, artist fees, project management, marketing and promotion. And of which I think it's something a lot about how I struggle around. Struggle around this thing. Now, the criteria are simple. For you to be able to apply for funding for an event, okay, South African recording artists and live music promoters whose project events are aligned with Samta's vision strategic. So I'd say most of the time, what they look at is mostly are you going to create employment and are you going to sustain what is it until we talk about? Because at the moment, the biggest criteria in South Africa it's eradicating unemployment. So whenever you're doing a project and you want to go for funding, just know that you need to show the element of how are you going to solve employment in that particular sector or category. Let's see. We have the application should be accompanied by a detailed proposal, CK document, which is proof of registration, certified ID copy, and cost estimate that support the proposed budget. Application missing information of the document will not be considered. And my sponsored event that are going to take place from the 8th of October 2022 to 31 December 2022. So yeah, wale ba the annual event it's at December. I think this one will be one thing that you guys need to focus on because while I'm checking here, the proposal I think what they need is actually not something that's more of a red tape. Most of the time people cry because of hey banyaka di what banyaka di what but the proposal that they're looking for is basically a straight and forward thing. So if you need help, do contact me. This thing it's all like the 31st of August. So we still got about what 19 days before this whole thing is all. We've got about 19 days. So you can apply. You can apply, and from what I've checked, I think they fund up to 700,000, excluding VAT. So meaning, if you know that cost their event at about 500k, 600k. Hey, Ashiba, they are willing to fund that. Of which I think most of the event that takes place, especially Mokasi, they range about that amount. The cost of that thing, especially if you're doing a big outdoor event, you're looking at spending about 600k, 700k around this, especially if you want to bring your headliners and all of those good quality stage, security, sound system, or a sharp, or it can cater for the event itself. Because it can reach out with you or sound the event so was basically daily chiller. So yeah, guys, if you have any question to ask me or you have anything to ask about this thing, put it in the comment section. Yeah, live. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, so this is what I do for a living. I assist SMMEs where they need help, especially with funding. And if you have anything that's related to technology, do check us out on www.ab4ir.org. That's where I'm based, and that's where we help most of the SMMEs. So yeah, let's talk events. Please, Paul, if you want to comment, please comment using the page W9 images because if you're commenting on the link that I shared, I can't see the comments. But let me just try and do. So how will I use the like okay, I don't see any comment on my personal account as well. So Yeah. Oh, and this was for events. So you do have the ones that are for what again? You do have the ones that are for musical production, especially for the artist. Yes, brass saga zawira piano, zawira afro. Ooh, now this one is for you. So let's see. For Sampra Elefanta Mokai. The Sampra Development Fund can help you fund with the following: pre-production, studio rental, mastering cost, graphic design, session fee, pressing, catering, and accommodation during recording session. Oh, so now with this one, you can always go for partnership. Baraging. Let's Sampra. Okay, but the question that they might would say, Gora, are you a Sampra member? Have you earned at least 3,000 rands from Sampra? If you've answered yes, then your application should be accompanied by the detailed motivational letter, artist profile, session. Okay, fine. However, with this one, I think you're a bit tricky for the artist, especially if you're not registered with Sampra. But all is not lost because these types of funding they go declare almost every 3 6 months or so. So it will be a good idea for you to apply to be a Sampra member, especially if you're artist to release some music. And then if you are struggling with those things, send me an inbox and let's chat and let's see how we can help each other so that we're not going to register because right, if there's one thing that we're always missing is that even you as an artist, you are a business. You need to take yourself serious as a business. You need to register yourself as an artist so that you can be able to trade in this kind of things because of these people they need to keep track of the money where they are investing it for their own audit purposes and tax purposes. They need to say where the money is going and they need to have proof of where the money is going. So I would suggest that if you're not registered with Sampra now, you cannot apply for this particular one for the special the artist. So but my advice would be register with them now and start doing business with them. Let them be the ones who are dealing with music. Wow, check on what is it that they're doing for artists and everything. It could benefit you as well. Then by the time you've earned, like you've met all these criteria, I'm sure there's gonna be a funding that's gonna be available. And you don't know, maybe they could be funding more than what they are funding now. So yeah, do check it out. And if you are an already member of Sampra and you fit the criteria to be more, then hey, apply. If you're struggling proposal wise, contact me and then I'll show you guidelines. Dilo tse di leng mo hantle re no tshosa ke di-headings bo di-executive summary history but funny enough those things are the things that you can write. Dilo tse o di bolelang ka molomo, it's what you need to write here. They don't need any technical or any technological or tech kind of stuff or need us course outside the lawyer. No. What this institution want is for you to explain to them or project how you're very good. And in most cases, nobody can explain your project more than you. If o palelwa ko e ngwala ka Sekgowa, e tla mo nna o tlhalosetse nna ka Sesotho nna ke tla e beya ka Sekgowa se e le gore se ya mo proposal and then you have yourself a proposal and stop struggling with a lot of things that we think are the difficult to get and which are they are not. They are not. Most of the stuff are actually it's just your simple plain English telling them exactly what you want, how you're gonna do it. They might ask you the question like your marketing like things like your marketing plan. We know that in most cases marketing plans are the same. It's your social media, your traditional marketing, you have the poster, the banner, those are your marketing plan. And all you have to do is just to tell them that, okay, fine, with this, get away market as solo. There's no science to it. So, yeah, little bit why. But the budget, our budget, all you have to do is just to do a table, one wala, item, speaker, quantity, six. Speaker se tshwanetse se cost-a bokae tao, so total ya tsona di ba bokae, six tao. Those kind of things, those are budget. That's how you detail the budget plan. It's just telling them which amount goes where, how yo patela eng mang o charge bokae, because with this one, because of if you have never also you've never gotten quotes before from your suppliers sa sound, the artist, then what you can supply a cost estimation, of which a cost estimation is you but wa botsa ka molomo which is okay guys, I want to book maphorisa guy maphorisa ke 100,000, ba o botsa ka molomo maphorisa ke 100,000, then you put it on the total estimation cost. If maphorisa will cost 80,000 as 100,000, hey, if wena re project ya gago cost estimation ke 600,000, ba re ba o fa 600,000, wa kry-a cost estimation ya gago e le bo ma 500,000, you can always use that 100,000 to patch somewhere on a event. And yeah, I don't. This is not a loan per se. It's a sponsorship. So it's a sponsorship of some sort. They fund you. It's not bad. Just know that with every sponsor that gives you money, there's something that you must always do after the event, which is called something called the closeout report. You need to report. You need to tell them on how you marketed the event, how you like the questions about the some like about the more the concept. You need to tell them what the concept was, how you executed the marketing, how you made, if you are selling tickets, how you made your provision for ticket sales, how it's a mail or register ticket, it's a guy that's like event who writes security, everything that you spent on, how much did they cost you? Uh, yeah, and you plan about what the event is a mail viral so the overall of the event was like this. People were happy, this thing, Banyaka more. If you have social media comments that are talking about the event, saying the event was what, you capture those things or the screenshot, put them in your report and say this is the response of the people towards this event. Well, those kind of things, and having a report, it actually helps you. It shows really part now really oh serious about this project. Then coming back next year, all you have to do is just take that report, polish it, make it into a proposal, and show them what happened last year. And then this was the report from last year. Then it won't be that much of a headache when you're going to other funders as well. So what the tools are in a way, it's like you are future proofing yourself for what's yet to come. Because like one thing a lot they always preach is that funders want numbers. They want numbers. They want numbers. That was I want. That's what mark. Each and every company out there. One thing about chase and getting number is getting their products seen, because need today Ramon, but what's this? Coca-Cola still advertises, even though everybody knows what Coca-Cola is. But on how many occasions have you been in a taxi or some more koloi wa ra feta wa re o kopana le billboard ya Coke wa re eish ke dumile Coke? Those billboards are there for that. Even if you know my product, I'm still gonna remind you or hey, product is rated. Then you need to buy that kind of product. So ladies company, that's what they want. They want to be in people's faces. So things like your return on investment, your ROI, like what they are saying here. Return on investment, it's always that simple. If you can tell them what are their, because that was it. These companies, they've got what you call a responsibility to communities to also assist. So it's their responsibility. Yes, then if you have your NPOs, your NGOs, and what they for tax exemption, trust me, they're gonna that will jump they're gonna go on top of you about jumpela, about tabela, about tabela, about tabela, about amoela, bashiana, because they know that if let's say for example I'm doing for a living, I do live streaming for a living, then I'm a big company now, I've got money, whatever. Then a company like you, like yours comes, or do you want to do the talk and what, and I say okay fine, value ya ka ya live streaming at one is about 60,000, then I'm willing to do 4 sessions for you for free. Camera if it battery, okay, I'll change 100. Don't worry, we can always. Oh, then it's gonna be a problem. Let me do this. Okay, fine. The camera is off, but my voice is still on. So, Arjo Lempele. Uh, but again. Uh, 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 oh, That's how like what's the camera instable. Oh yes, yeah, me as a live streaming partner. Then if you have an NGO and what your tax exemption and what, then my live streaming services is worth 60,000. Then I say, okay, fine, let me offer you live streaming services, Taka, for the next coming 8 months. As I like tax exemption, maybe let's have about 20 sessions. You take that 20 sessions and multiply them by 60,000. That's what I'm gonna be exempt for. You see, it's 60,000 times what? 20 sessions. That's like 1.2 million. I'm gonna be exempt for 1.2 million. So trust me, the company they always have money to fund as long as you are willing to appeal to their bargain criteria funding and whatever field that they are playing in. If as long as you are going to appeal to that, then just know who they're gonna give you money. They're gonna give you money. So some of these things that we didn't hear a whole line because of I come from an area where the event, as you know, I'm part of a TJK, me, Lepstar, Dope, and Pio, we are the founding members at TJK. So, so but again, entertainment on its own, it is one of the most difficult things to get funded from the government because a government is sharing when it comes to arts and everything, it's like if you deal or it's serious. But now, but it's just serious because of if you look at again, one of the biggest export that we have in the country, it's Mapiano. The sound of Mapiano is one of the biggest export that we have. That's why at some point there was a podcast that I saw, yeah, Julius Malema, Mapiano alulele poverty, and of which he's telling the truth. Ho bolela nnete. Music, it's what's keeping us sane. So I want to Sampra ba le so ba le fa di-fine. That's why I was like for an event, le bona they are being realistic about it. They're saying that a minimum funding is about 700K excluding VAT. So let's go back to that part. Yes, this part. They are telling you that it's 700,000 excluding VAT. That's when you start to apply. Yeah. So yeah, I think let's go for these things, and then if you have a problem and then you think, "Oh, okay, fine, this thing e bolela le nna and I want to do it, but I don't know where I'm gonna start." Guys, I keep on preaching this. I'm available go thusa mo lekeisheneng, especially rena batho ba social move but I'm always willing to help, and my help, just so you know, my help comes for free. Doesn't come with any amount attached to it. My help comes for free. So e re nyaka go apply-a for dilo tse so, let's talk. Ka itse di-event organizers ke tse dintši mo lekeisheneng and ba nyaka go 'ira and some of you guys dilo tse di leng mo tse tsotlhe tse le nang le tsona just don't know how to package them. So yeah, so no ke emetse di-question, mpotseng di-question. There's a comment section. More comment normal like you comment on Facebook, more live in your W9, and then I'll see your comment, and then I'll respond to your comment. Mm-hmm. Arigui, ask your questions. Any questions, any assistance that you need, please, 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 please type it on the comment section. Go to the page at W9 and then the live stream is there. And then on the comment section, just write your comment, your question, or then I'll answer it. If you can, I'll answer it. Resign. Sinwambona ma. Wafale watu information ma. Wait till I bali. Ila kama tukaona Mungu sawa na mshuke kapi. Anzi serious. Are ngasengeni. Butisa. Are ke charge camera in the meantime. Bakwala. Bakwala. Aphila ama-question. Kopelani di-question So are we sorted? Are we sorted, my people? So if you want to apply, you can go here. This is the website you need to go to apply. Then the event that you're going, COVID. So COVID was an eye opener where everything can end just like that. Ngabona ibindi lethe di-cheater mo information right le nnete ngashiya fit the next time they will say question go bjale re tlhapetswe and hey, it's wrong, yo. It's wrong. So let's ask the relevant questions here because I have never even gotten a single question. So meaning I understand that this thing, eh? So yeah, go to www.sampra.co.za. I'm sure you'll be able to apply. But like I said, if you've apply, yeah, you can inbox me. Did I get an inbox? So, guys, you don't have any question about this funding, eh? So, yeah, go to www.samprafund.co.za and check which criteria works for you. Okay, I've never checked a cultural organization, and let me check it. Gore ba re bona mo yona go iragalang. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this one you're traveling and touring is basically for the traveling artist, and it's also for members to Sampra. So yeah, so this one would have been ideal for those that wanted to go overseas and showcase their skills, but only if you are registered with Sampra. So that one, what if we told you that Sampra Development Fund can help some of the cost of your traveling when you're traveling locally or international gigs? You see? So this one is for also for the international travel as well, and you want to go showcase your musical skills because of like what was it? The South African sound is in demand overseas. So if you can get yourself to overseas or grab with this kind of fun, I'm sure getting gigs is gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy, especially the Mapiano guys. What Mapiano? This one is open for you, and I think you guys gonna love this part. And then I think we should go and search on registering on Sampra as being a member for the artist. So if you're an artist, you're in the social movie area, get in contact with me and let's see how we can tackle this Sampra thing. I'm sure you guys this will be very helpful. As you can see, or some of the funds still or Sampra add-ins they are very very fun, very helpful funds, and most of us ra di chabela because of re chabela paperwork. We must not be scared of paperwork, guys. Paperwork is actually the first step into getting what you want because of nobody will just fund you. Batho nga bomsamarias ba tlala mo lefatsheng. Nobody will just give you their money just for the sake of giving you their money. They want to give you money knowing that you're doing something with that money, and that money is aligned to their beliefs or ka re ba re ke di sekgowa se le tsona sa tšhaba. It's aligned to their mandates as well. So If you're an artist and you're local, and then you don't know how you're gonna go about doing this whole paperwork thing, and then let's help each other. I'll write down my email address so that we can see hore re thusana byang. This is my email address. Let me give you my email address just now. Edit and scroller. There's my email address. So yeah, get in contact with me. Eish ke jago ka number la mo mo ntho ela yo o kry-a di le busy batho plus batho ba founa ka dinako tse dingwe a se tsona mane o kry-a motho a o founela bosigo o robetse ka 10 or ka 11 bosigo yena wa founa ka gore yena o bone ntho ka 5 to 10 it means 10 ke nako ya go founa of which it's wrong yung phone ya lla. So I'm just giving you my email. I do have an alternative WhatsApp, but wa bona go araba di WhatsApp tse pedi ka nako e one e tlo ba mathata, but then in time I'll share that WhatsApp number whereby we can talk and we can see how we can assist each other. But I repeat, please, 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 if on say high, especially not the youth that are in the entertainment industry, if on say high, I would say a guy left or right. Let's try and help each other. On Sunday morning, left take a guy, right take a guy. And then yeah, because employment you create again. If you are let's say limited government or it's gonna change on how you live, then hey, you're still gonna wait for a long, long time because we don't know who the next coming president might be the worst and some the one we have, but hey, more, you must never blame political parties because of batho ba ba tletse dilo tsa bona ba na le matlala. Although they are there so that they can make our lives easier, but relying on them and hoping gore ba tlo change maphelo a rena, it's by far the biggest type we fall into. So we need to do things for ourselves. Then re thome ba re kry-a ko pele. Trust me, ga o 'ira ntho e pele ba e bona, they would want to associate themselves with you. So let's not wait on the government to start things for us. Let's start things for ourselves. Then re tla bona ba tla re kry-a ko pele. So if wena you need help with applying for this SAMPRA thing, especially if you are into events and event ha o na le history, come. And I know most of the time batho ba bantši ba struggle ke bolelo tsa go tshwana le bo di-company profile and what. Having a company profile, it's easy nowadays. The internet does everything for us. So if you need a company profile, let's do a company profile. If you need a proposal, that especially that speaks into these particular criterias, this ones. This ones. Then let's sit down and talk. I'll be able to see. So if I get on an event that's due to take place between the 8th of October 2022 and 31 December 2022, let's talk and let's help each other. Apply for funding. I think this is by far the most reasonable criteria I've ever seen on a funding. There was one year NAC which closed ka di when did it close? I think it closed ka di 29th of July. 29th July, yes, I think it closed at 29th of July. Leona does the very same kind of things, ba fund that event and so there's still more and I'm still gonna share more. I'm still gonna share. Yeah, guys, I got to post those snacks, my enter timeline things. You guys know of them, like it's Lira, with 100 likes, with a million shares. Yes, but now let's get serious. More serious. Let's like and share on this kind of serious thing because of that. What if we have a get kalo, es fiso kopelo tuso, go fitla high, stress is tshwara wena. So batho ba no tlhaba ke dikgalo bolela mo pela bona a ba nagane ka wena. So let's help each other. A shoe email yaka. Lena le nna mo Facebook ba le nang le nna, you can inbox me and then we'll see what we can help. And as you can see, this thing is all at the once August. So ska ground romela inbox ga di once September nya go apply so say hey, please we better start now so that if you need something, maybe you are not compliant somewhere and we can start working and trying to push and try to make you compliant in that field as well. Alright? So yeah, Me, that's my 2 cents kind of talk. Gonna have another talk soon. Maybe my next week, you're talking like finding your NYDA. So this one is for all businesses in general. Let's talk about that 50,000 grant that NYDA offers. Uh, re kgone go bona gore re 'ira bjang, re thusana bjang, o fetsa bjang, o e kry-a bjang. Yona it's very gettable, shame. It's not a train smash as most people think. Because ka itse gore batho ba bantši ba na le go lla gore ke apply-ile ko NYDA, ba mpotse gore ke tlo attend-a business training course or what. Mara ha ba mpitsa what. You don't have to wait for NYDCA's business training course. There are institutions still or they offer, just likely where I'm working now at the Baraki, where was this business incubated in AP4IR. But now they do have some of those things, Baraki business model canvas, those kind of things. So they give you a certificate of attendance and uh, participation. So that's all works and go when idea you apply. If you apply, then go to Udemy, attend an online Coursera business training. Takes a day. It's most of them they're about 4 or 5 hours. Whether you choose how you want to attend it, but you have to finish 4 hours or 3.5 hours worth of watching that thing. Then once you're done, they give about generate a certificate or first certificate. Take that certificate, you apply with it go NYDA. But that's a topic for next time. We'll talk about it in business. This one is basically for another about Chakala, about Gurvavishi, who ordered the Azul. Kisa bona tse. Gents, December yetla, we need a good environment. And I want to look at the story to Sagang, especially this kind of things. It helps you with security, bro. Security is expensive. So when your event got sufficient and good security and you have funds to pay that security, chances are your event is gonna be safe. Because we most of and another thing that always set Kawata in event is that we always want to cut costs, and security is always one thing that we always cut costs on. And I'm talking from experience. And I don't like Matata, we want to blame my police and all. No, when people are in a safe environment, they groove openly. So this kind of funding is gonna assist on that. Longer, even if you tell them that security costs about your security for event is gonna be about 100,000, knowing that you covered all aspects. Yeah, write it on the proposal or security is okay 100,000. And if you have to motivate or why you're taking security, that's worth 100,000. It's easy to motivate with all the what tse di diralang bo diphapong, guns and what. You want to create a safe environment for your patrons. That's one of the simplest reasons you can give to a funder. And trust me, it's a valid reason. Le yena o tlo nagana gore re arabile pele tshwara a she 100,000 a mpatala ma security ao. Le le gore if mme sa go le security ko toilet le tshware le yona le e shake. Yeah, it's not good. E tla iragala. But yeah, my email address is that one. My inbox is there. So let's talk again next week about other aspects of business, the funding, and probably we'll take this and make it more interactive and get to invite people as well that can talk on this, especially people that some of them are celebrities, some of them they are making it in the business world. So yeah, we'll get to invite them. So this is me, inbox it, email it, sorry, hola, sharp. Let me see.